I mean, we don't know who did this shooting, by the way, the Super Bowl shooting.
We have some idea.
What?
If it were a white man shooting, we'd know.
Where's the lie?
So amazing. Everyone, please welcome to the show, Ty Smith.
What is really on Pokios and Pokeramas? I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man. Welcome to my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. If you are someone that's been subscribed to my channel for a long time, double check to make sure that you are. But if you are fairly new to the channel, get an idea of what this channel is about. What do? Go to my channel, click on playlist. All these different things I do on this channel. See all these different thumbnails? Those are all different categories of things that I do on this channel, from comedy to cooking to DIY when it comes to fixing cars. There's a lot of things I do on this channel. So check the channel out in its entirety before you subscribe. I'm pretty sure you'll find something on here that you like. What's going on, folks? Welcome to the channel. Do everything I told you to do in the intro. Make sure you follow me up there, over there, right there, and right here. Follow me on Twitter as The Real Ty Smith. That's the handle, The Real Ty Smith. There's also another YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father that I'm running. Then there's also one I started up as an incognito channel called Meme Stream Media. Yeah, Meme Stream Media. Okay. Anyway, y'all have to check this clip out here because it's something that I don't know why people get pissed off, or people have put you guys, when I say you, I'm speaking in general, have put a lot of you in the mindset that stereotypes are always some shape, form, or fashion racist and blah, 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 blah. No, they're there for a reason. Okay? What am I talking about? You guys probably all seen the title right here, but I want you to check out what happened on the Bill Maher show right here. Okay? Check this out.
I mean, we don't know who did this shooting, by the way, the Super Bowl shooting.
We have some idea.
What?
If it were a white man shooting, we'd know.
Well, we don't know, but they haven't.
That's how we know it's not a white man. I can tell you that much.
You think they were repressing that reporting?
They wouldn't tell us about the transgender woman that shot up the Christian school for what, like a year? San Bernardino out here. Remember the crazy terrorist Muslims? That's when I first noticed, they're not telling us who it is. It's not a white male. The longer they go without telling you, it's not a white male.
Okay, well, for this one, for right now, as of Friday night, February 16th.
We know.
We don't officially know. Okay, you have special powers. But
the media, who do not care about blacks killing blacks, and this is the one time where I think, you always hear, pretty white girl, they'll cover that. No, the blacks killing blacks will not get covered by the media. That's a huge media problem, and you'll all laugh at me, but I'm going to say it because I'm right.
Very right.
Because of this
Far right.
is illegitimacy. All of these young men do not have fathers, and that is a huge, huge source of it. Anything that could be done to reduce the illegitimacy rate, particularly among the black community, it would be astronomical, the changes you'd see. Do you know, just one fact, if you take away the factor of illegitimacy, the difference in the black and the white crime rate disappears.
So where's the lie? I'm in 100% agreement with her. It is absolutely 100% true. When this happened, we instantly knew who the person was with the Buffalo shooting. We knew who they were, where they lived, what they ate that morning, everything, who they had conversations with. Remember the Buffalo shooter? Him and the black dude talked about string theory, and we knew all that. We knew who the shooter was up there in the Chicago area. I was Highland. We knew everything about them, who his parents was, where they lived, whatever. Oh my God. But when it comes to certain protected communities or protected races, they don't put that out there too fast. I did a video, well, I would say a short, so to speak. I did this short on my Instagram page, and it drew a lot of attention and got a lot of people pissed off. And I'm going to have to show y'all this because they were completely pissed off in the comment section because I'm going to tell the truth. And I don't care how mad it makes people or anything like that. I'm just going to tell the truth, period. So what am I talking about? Check this out right here. Let me see if y'all can hear it. Check this out.
Let me get this straight. The Colorado shooter was trans. The Nashville shooter, who you know the one that kept that manifesto, trans. The Aberdeen shooter was trans. The Denver school shooter was who is trans? The Iowa school shooter was, you guessed it, trans. And the Lakewood church shooter was trans. So typically, if you disagree with anything that the trans people do or anything they say, they call you homophobic, right? Now, what if us regular humans, normal humans, if we disagree with trans people committing murder, are they going to come out and scream and yell at us and call us transphobic? Why is there no protest? Why is anybody from the alphabet community speaking out against your folks going around and murdering folks? Who's displaying hate? Who's on the receiving end of hate?
All right, so then check this out. Protect the community. Here's another video I did that pissed some people off. Check this one out. I just did this one the other day. Check this out. Y'all want to see a double standard and I do this to piss some people off. Y'all remember when Kyle Rittenhouse shot those 3 people in self-defense? Those, by the way, they all were white, by the way, the ones that he shot in self-defense. But at this Kansas City Chief game, innocent bystanders were shot, and they included, half of them were children, right? One lost their lives. How can we not see the mugshots of those individuals? Oh, wait. So the reason why I said, oh, wait, is because I guarantee you money back, they're black. And that's exactly what the woman in the video was saying. That's why we don't know the identity of them. We know they're not white. We guarantee you that they're black. Guarantee you your money back that they are black. But the reason why the media is not going to push this thing out there because it doesn't fit the narrative. It doesn't fit their push at all. It does not fit the narrative, ladies and gentlemen. Get pissed off all you want to. Some of you sat there and wrote comments and you sat there and why do y'all email me? Just leave it in the comment section. I encourage y'all to do it. But here, before I do that, make sure y'all hit that like button right now, okay? Hit the like button for me right now. Now, check this out. You idiots came at me. Well, the reason why they're not showing them because, the news report said that they were juveniles, Ty. They were juveniles. They were juveniles. That means they're minors. They can't show their faces. Well, guess what? They showed Kyle Rittenhouse's face. Well, Kyle Rittenhouse was a minor. Kyle Rittenhouse was 17 years old when that happened. He was 17 years old when they took his picture. Go do your research. So they'll show Kyle Rittenhouse. And not only that, that's why he sued. And I'm telling y'all, that boy is rich now. Kyle Rittenhouse sued the living daylights out of those news networks. You want to know why? Because they labeled him a white supremacist, all this stuff. And I have all the video footage from the beginning to the end on Kyle Rittenhouse, how he protected himself. That's all he was doing. He's running away while they're chasing. I don't even care. Anyway, long story short, Kyle Rittenhouse is right. They're not showing y'all in the news that Kyle Rittenhouse sued CNN. He sued the wazoo out of a lot of news networks for labeling this dude a white supremacist, and the people that he shot were white. That don't mean anything. He's still racist. What? Yeah, just like the white people who helped free black people from slavery, they are all racist too. Anyway, y'all lost that one right there. Just leave it alone. You lost that one. So what I'm saying that for is that there is a huge double standard, and she's right. If you are white and you shoot up a school, everybody's going to know about it. Everybody's going to hear about it. If you're black, nobody's going to hear about it, right? Ty, that's not true. Tell me this. Be real. I think I was a teenager at this time. Who did we all think was doing those Virginia snipes? Y'all remember that? Was that the Virginia sniper? Sniping people. Sniped the FBI agent, I think. I mean, y'all did was wild. And already, you can say what you want to. Stereotypes are wrong. Well, guess what the FBI them already profiled the person as? They guarantee you that it was a white male between the ages of 25 and 40, that this white male most likely is this. He probably was ex-military, Turned out it was black. It wasn't just black. It was 2 blacks. Well, they're not really black, Ty, because they weren't from this country. They were black. It's amazing that y'all want to pick and choose and cherry pick what y'all want to put in these things. Well, they really weren't black because they weren't from the U.S., but then yet at the same time, y'all call us African Americans. See what I'm saying? You can't cherry pick what you want to fit your narrative. They were black. What they call them, the DC snipers, Virginia, whatever. They were black. Okay. Now, I'll raise you another one. What about the school shooting that happened in Texas when a black dude shot in the school and everything like that, injuring some people? And one person, I think, got shot 4 times. And he was able to post bail, and the family threw a big old huge party for him. Oh, y'all don't remember? No? Let's see. Let's see. Suspected Texas high school gunman reportedly got a welcome home party. Texas teen who injured 4 people when he allegedly opened fire at his school celebrated his release from jail with a twisted welcome home party, even as one of the victims remains in a coma. Yeah, student who was charged with 3 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon was seen in videos shared on social media enjoying a celebratory family gathering in his kitchen. Meanwhile, 15-year-old student Zacchaeus Selby, who was struck 4 times during the gunfire, remained hospitalized in an induced coma. Zacchaeus is a bright, young, and respectful individual who lit up every room every time with his presence, according to a GoFundMe account set up to raise money for his medical expenses. Now, I'm not going to get that much deeper into the story, but look at this. I'm just saying this because how many of y'all saw that this just blew up in the media, huh? How many of y'all seen how just widespread this was? How many did we see it? No. Why? Why? It did not fit the narrative. It did not fit the narrative. Multiple people were injured, and this dude opened up fire in the school. And y'all seen that one boy got shot so many times they had to, when you have to induce somebody in a coma, that's pretty major in medicine. Okay? But why did you hear about it? Why wasn't it pushed on every goddamn on last news media outlet out there? Well, we can't portray black people as being school shooters too now because only white people shoot up schools now. Completely suppressed. So let's cut the bull crap. Just be real about it. Call a spade a spade. Call evil evil. Call wrong wrong, no matter who it is, what color they are, or what they choose to identify by. But you cannot sit here and tell me, based off of what I just got done showing you guys, that there's certain classes and races of people that are protected by the news media because it doesn't fit their propaganda. Plain and simple. You heard me. It don't fit the news propaganda. All of them, most news networks are all being controlled by BlackRock, who runs all of them, gives them the script of what they want them to say and everything. If you don't believe me, check this out.
Where it shows local news people all saying like the exact same thing. Yeah, that's it.
Is to serve our Treasure Valley communities,
the El Paso, Las Cruces communities,
Eastern Iowa communities,
Mid-Michigan communities.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But
we are concerned about troubling irresponsible, one-sided news stories plaguing our country.
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
The sharing of biased and
false news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media outlets publish these stories simply aren't true without checking facts first.
Unfortunately, some members of the media use their
This is fucking scary.
Yeah.
This is the scariest.
Well, that's propaganda.
Well, do me a favor. Would you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet? I appreciate it if you do that. Also, those of you that's been watching, thank y'all for doing the homework and going into your cell phones. There have been people that have emailed me, and there have been people who have left comments saying, my sister told me about you, and I looked at your videos. I love it. That lets me know y'all are doing the work. What are you talking about, Ty? You guys are actually going into your cell phones and going into your contact list and telling people in your contact list, check this channel out, and I really appreciate you guys for doing that, all right? Let's hear it, folks. Am I right or am I right? Leave it in the comment section. I am Ty Smith, model Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing, and most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus. What's going on, everybody? So, hey, check this out. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to view these videos. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and also right here is where you can catch the next video, the latest video that I've done. But like right up here, this is stuff that I've done kind of in the past. So in this area, you might find a video that I've done in the past. It can be funny, it can be something serious. It does not matter. But this is something that you can also do to check out more material that I do in my channel, because I do a lot in this channel, all right? So again, appreciate everything from you guys. Keep on watching it, keep on supporting it, and God bless you all.